Welcome to Courtney's Talk. I am Courtney. So, did anybody happen to see the little confrontation that happened with LeBron James and Stephen A. Smith? Look, I'm not into the sports. I really don't care. But it's something about LeBron James is just like, bro. So, he goes up to Stephen A. Smith at a Lakers game. I don't know who they were playing. And it looked real aggressive. Stephen A came out and said that, words were exchanged, mostly on LeBron's side, and he just kept saying, that's my effing son. That's my son that you're talking about. That's my son, man. So, he's a athlete. And I don't mean so in the sense of you shouldn't want to defend your child and all, but he's not a child. He might be your baby, he might be your child, but he's not a child. This is a young adult, but he is an adult. And you have to understand that. Mr. LeBron James, look, you are not a king, okay? No one is. Even these people over these other countries, they got kings and queens, whatever. Your son is food for fodder. If you can be talked about, Michael Jordan can be talked about, Scottie Pippen, all these people from the day present, why can't your son be talked about, LeBron James? Now that, I was offended, okay? And then I was telling my husband about it, and he heard somebody else talk about it, and he was like, so this, I guess I can understand. I'm like, I don't see how you can't understand. Because how are you going to get upset that this man is doing his job? He's a sports commentator. I am not a Stephen A. Smith fan, okay? But, honestly, come on, bro. It's not that deep. You are the one that wants your son, and excuse me, but you're the one that wants your son to play basketball. I'm sure he wants to as well. I hope he does. Okay, I hope this isn't just I want my son to play basketball type thing, and he doesn't want to do it. I remember hearing something about Bronny that he was like really good at this, like playing video games as a sport, like it's a really serious thing on Twitch and all of that, and maybe he should have stuck to that because he isn't the best basketball player. When he was in high school, he was pretty good. But being in the NBA, he's not all that great. And I was wondering, is this something that your son wants? Or is this more of a like, I want this for my son? If so, Mr. James, Mr. LeBron James, you need to get up off of your son's back if this is something he doesn't want. Once he hits a certain age, and my feelings, the guy Bronny, he might quit. He might get his millions, and just dip out. I don't have a problem because a lot of people had an issue with LeBron bringing his child in. It's like, oh, can't nobody else do that? If he wasn't LeBron, he wouldn't be able to do that. Well, whatever. I don't care about that. Hey, generational wealth. Do your thing, James family. But I just think LeBron James has a lot of nerves to get an attitude because this man is critiquing your son's game. If he's not the best player, what did you think was going to happen? That people were going to ride his yacht because of whose son he is? I think so. That's the thing. These celebrities, because though LeBron James is an athlete, he's a celebrity as well. People know King James. But, bro, people have a right to their thoughts, feelings, and opinion about your son. He's a basketball player now. What makes him special? Because he's LeBron James' son. That's what it sounds like. No, sweetheart, you need to get over yourself. These people are going to say things about your son. It's going to be good things, and it's more than likely going to be bad things. If he's not doing well as an NBA player, it's going to more than likely be things you are not going to be fond of or want to hear. And it would be smart as a man and as an adult to just prepare your son for it. Look, you're not going to always get the best reviews. It's going to be okay. Just keep pushing, keep practicing, and we go from there. Get your money and let it be that. Be a team player. I don't know. But don't be running up on, and then that was so disrespectful. I'm like, was this for the camera? Because you know people are recording this, LeBron. Like, you a black man running up to an older black man. What is Stephen A, like 60 or something? And you thought that was cute? You thought that was respectful? What kind of respect are you showing your child, your children, to run up? I'm not saying because he's potentially a senior citizen. I don't even like really saying that, but it's the truth, that you don't have a right to confront certain things, but it's the way you do it. You don't have to walk up like, what you gonna do? You gonna be talking about my son? I ain't like that. I really didn't. But what say you? What's your thoughts about that? Did anybody see that? I didn't enjoy that. I didn't appreciate it either. But catch me on the next one. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.